Alright, hi, it is midnight. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that without all the weird stuff, but it is officially the next day. It's Monday the 11th, so welcome to Vlogmas. I am just uploading the stuff from yesterday and going to turn it into a movie, and I'm looking at everything, and because I have a laptop, I have to, I know it's not going to be good for me to have a whole bunch of videos up all saved on here, so I think later today I'm going to have to do some computer maintenance, and my fiance is texting me, and my friend Danny is talking to me right now. You're talking to me right now, Danny, hi. Impatience on both ends, I'm afraid. But yeah. So hi. Can I just say that I'm a little worried about uploading because it's Monday, and so I'm gonna be uploading a Vlogmas video and a Makeup Monday, and I don't know what's happened to the YouTube algorithm for like detecting bad videos to make them ad friendly. But I've been hit every time I've uploaded 2 videos. Like, is that a thing that YouTube didn't tell us about? If you upload more than 1 video, they're automatically going to be hit by being not advertiser friendly? Because, like, last week, my sleeping mask review was hit, and this past Friday, the Adulting 101 video, how to make a resume video. It's 1 minute just showing a screen capture of the basic layout of how to make a resume. That's all it is, but it got flagged as being not suitable for most advertisers. I thought that was supposed to be for bad things, you know, so that, you know, seeing people get their heads cut off, or, you know, crime being committed and abuse of any living things were not being shown next to Coca-Cola ads and stuff like that. So how did we get to the point where how to write a resume is now the algorithm somehow picks that up as being inappropriate? Is somebody getting offended that I want them to work in the digital age? Is that considered wrong? I don't understand. I sent it in for a review, and the other ones came back positive, where it's like, oh yes, you are actually advertiser friendly. And I was just like, you know? Because I only have 1 video on my whole channel that I think is like not advertiser friendly, and that is like a poem about people being offended, which of course is going to offend people, so I can understand that one. But everything else, like, I try not to swear, and like everything else I'm like, hey, this is for, you know, like the drink with me videos are all, hey, B21, this isn't whatever. And the one that I didn't like, I deleted. I don't understand. Very weird. Good morning. I went to bed really late, and then I woke up late. I had a really weird dream where, like, my family mystically owned or became a part of this long-running, like, Caribbean beach house thing, where it was like a chemical. I have something on my beach house, and ours was like this red one, and it was this huge long thing, and there was like a Japanese Chinese guy who was like the caretaker of the inside, and there was a Puerto Rican guy named Rumble, and there were creepers like from Minecraft in a mine shaft that was in the basement, and I was really good at chemicals, and the water was crystalline blue, but it wasn't water. It was like chemical water. I don't know. Just strange. And I was running around with my kimono and a swimsuit. And like the Chinese guy was trying to teach me Chinese table placement. I have the strangest dreams in my head. But I'm going to go work out. And then there's going to be lots of baking and some shopping that happens today. So we're trying to make these cookies, and I already can tell you this is not how they're going to look. But I'm talking to the camera. I already know that these cookies aren't going to turn out right because I gave the worst instructions ever. It was like, cut into a rectangle and make sure it's about 33 millimeters thick. Okay, how about you tell me how long this needs to be? How about you give me some of those millimeters? I don't mind doing the conversion, but tell me how long this needs to be. Tell me how wide it needs to be. Because the thickness will come automatically after you do that. So then, Mother wasn't here to tell me the instructions of rolling, and I rolled it the wrong way, and when I tried to unroll it, it started to break. So, might redo these ones. Especially because there doesn't look like you have to leave it to chill for 2 to 3 hours, so there's the roll in there. You have to leave it to chill for 2 to 3 hours, and it says it makes 4 dozen cookies. I don't think there's any way in Peaches that we're getting even 2 dozen cookies out of that roll. There's no way. But while we're waiting for that dough to chill, we're gonna go to the store because we realize we need more butter, we need more sugar, we need something else. What else do we need? Flour. Just need a whole bunch of baking stuff, except eggs. We got plenty of eggs.
No, I gotta get that mixed.
Yeah. But we both worked out this morning, and then we made our, like, this a one-off cookie. Not sure I like it. These are ornaments. You want a pirate ornament, or a grill, or a taco, or a purse, or vegetables, cakes, perhaps some combwares, mailboxes. The angels aren't too bad. Then we got actual like holy stuff going on here. Candles and cookies. I know. And then there's some doggies and cute little ornaments over here. So if this is not the cutest thing I've ever seen, this person has their little car. They have like little reindeer things and a Rudolph nose. They have a reindeer car. And our town has like the street lights all set up because it's downtown and there's like music, and I hope that it's not copyright music, so I might have to mute this part, but we're back. It's been a little bit. I'm making myself some tea, and this tea is called Warming Crimson Berry. It has hibiscus, red chilies, cranberries, lemon oil, cayenne pepper, and citric acid. And when the first time I drank it, I really didn't like it the first couple times. I was like, oh, this is really, there's too much citrus. But as it turns out, I didn't do it right because it specifically says 1 teaspoon per 6 ounces of water. So I've just been using 1 teaspoon, and I actually really, really like it. And I was like, okay, I'm not nuts, because when I read the description, I was like, oh, that sounds like something I would like. And then I didn't. But now that I've done it right, I do. Does that make sense? Am I just rambling on crazily? Yes is the answer. Mom, show everyone your Christmas sweater. It looks cute. Ah. See, everyone's after those ugly holiday sweaters the last few years. I like cute, actual, nice Christmas sweaters. Because that makes more sense to me. So this is what the picture is. And this is how they actually came out. Not quite bad. Now, I could, if I would have made them the other way, they would have been more this size. So that's not, and they taste really good. So I think I might make some more of them and do them the other way. But that's not what I'm going to do. Yay, dinner! We have some green beans. There's a tiny amount, and there's a little bit of peas and cheese. They were leftovers from previous nights, and instead of wasting it, we heat them up again. And this is some yummy stuff right here. It's beef tips, onions, and mushrooms, and we're gonna put it over rice, and it's delicious. If you don't like onions, or you don't eat meat, you're just out of luck. But it's a favorite in our house. I think there might be more red over here. We are now making cookie presser cookies, or as the recipe Mom has on there, Christmas tree cookies. And if you've never made cookie presser cookies, you of course need a cookie presser, which is hiding, here it is. It's a machine like this. It has little different tips on it, and it makes multiple cookies. They're kind of smaller cookies, a little smaller than these, or about that size. My dad said he doesn't like them, but my dad's really fussy with cookies, so whatever. So right now we're going to be coloring the dough. And these are a kind of fast cookie too. Though I'm going to have to spread out the other longer cookies and non-cookie sweets over the next week. And this is how it works. You get a little tube and, well, nope. As soon as you turn the camera on, it decides to go cook. There we go. Ooh, that's fanciness. And here are some completed. My room is so crowded and cramped with stuff everywhere. It's driving me crazy. And I just took all of these boxes out of my room. And right now I was going to try and postpone wrapping some presents. But I kind of want to get stuff wrapped just so that I can move stuff out of my room, because I can't function with this. Cookies everywhere! That's going to be it for Vlogmas Day 11. I will see you tomorrow for Day 12.